Hello everybody. I am here back again to talk about a new topic of company law. The new topic is class action suit. So, if you just see the title of the topic or thought the topic which I will be talking about, class action suit. So for example, if one person of your class is suffering out of the management, and because of that one person, there can be chances or there are chances that other persons are also affected. So there is a possibility that as together as one class, as a unit one, the whole full-fledgedly write one application against the universe, against the authority, to make the other people hear your grievances, right? So in the same manner, class action suit is also held in the same manner. If there are a lot of shareholders suffering from the same problem against a company, they do have a provision under Companies Act to file one application under Companies Act 2013. Now, investor activism or class action suit is the name of the topic. So, investor activism is defined as direct repressive action or use of direct or confidential action. It also include demonstration, protest, or involvement to achieve goals. So activism is a process of is an active process of appealing something, or it's a rigorous action to achieve a certain goal. It can also reduce to mistrust and collaborations include value determination at firms. Active investors are investors not passive, who actively participate in corporate affairs and who have a role to play in what companies is doing in an everyday manner. Now, active investors do have strong role to play. Companies Act 2013 and related SEBI rules and statutory bodies like ICSI, ICAI, ICWA, they keep a check on all these related provisions, as active investors have a direct role or have a direct stake in the company's affairs, company's provisions or companies' activities. Therefore, they rely on all these corporate provisions. Like apart from Companies Act, also they keep a check on SEBI Act, SEBI notification, and other statutory body notifications. They want they allow orderly operations, protect investors against fraud, cheating operation. Now, role of active investors in order to have active role in corporate governance, engagement of management and align interest. So this is how the active investors have a role to play. Now, investor education is gaining very popular manner. If I'm investing my money in one particular company, there are high chances that I would know where my money is going, and I should be active. The investor is aware about where his money is going, or what the money has been utilized by the company doing what things. So this is how the awareness is increasing. Investor participation is also increasing through a lot of strict regulations, and investor participation is uh, um, encouraged also by the company. And there are a lot of cases I have mentioned on the PPT or on the video screen that you can also see. If I talk about the key issues, active investors must take up. Lack of women directors has to be taken up by the active investors. Excessive control exerted by promoters. Repricing of ESOPs. Preferential allotment to promoters, excessive remuneration to promoter, director, lack of independence, board of PSU. Now, class action suit is when a large number of people having a common interest and they file this suit as a group only, and it is incorporated under Section 245 of the Companies Act. And it is very common in USA, UK, but in India it is not as common. Came into existence through Mr. Raju, chairman of Satyan, and you already know about the Satyan scam in its totality. So who can file any person who has a stake, any investor who has taken the property in the company, Can company affairs when filed? Who can sue under Section 241, Subsection 1G, company directors, company auditors, or an expert and advisor? So, what is the procedure? Procedure has been given that in institution of class action through National Company Law Tribunal, and if the favorable result does not come, then there's an appeal in Appellate Tribunal, then there's an appeal in Supreme Court. A provision procedures given under Section 245 has to be duly compiled, and there are reliefs mentioned under 245 with regard to class action. So there are certain advantages, and there are certain advantages that because of class action. So there are a lot of there are reduction in the number of lawsuits, time and cost. NGOs and activists can take the affected person's cause. Companies can be more careful in appointing directors in order to avoid any kind of the key challenges, the delay in legal system and absence of plaintiff law firms in India, misuse of unscrupulous minority shareholders unavailable to members and depositors, other stakeholders excluded. So this is how I wanted to shortly talk about what exactly is class action suit. It's a very interesting topic. Uh, if, and it has a huge scope of researching more and more with reference to latest cases and the comparisons with regard to different other countries. I would also discuss, if I get time, I would also discuss some cases with regard to class action suit. That's about it. Thank you so much.